Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to sleep the right way so you can wake up without back pain, without neck pain, without stiffness, and actually feel fresh, energized, and fully rested in the morning. Because the truth is, most people, especially women, are sleeping wrong every single night, and they don't even realize it. You wake up feeling tired, your body feels heavy, your neck hurts, your shoulders feel tight, your lower back feels stiff, and you think this is normal. But it's not. This is your body trying to tell you that something is wrong. And in most cases, the real problem is not your work, not your daily routine, not even your mattress. The real problem is the way you sleep and the habits you follow before going to bed. And today I'm going to break it down in the simplest, most practical way, so you can fix it starting tonight and feel a real difference tomorrow morning. Now, before we go into the correct positions, let's first understand the most harmful sleeping position that a lot of people still use every night without realizing the damage it causes. And that is sleeping on your stomach. If you are someone who sleeps on your stomach, then you need to pay very close attention, because this position might feel comfortable in the beginning. It might even help you fall asleep faster, but your body is paying the price for it throughout the night. When you lie on your stomach, your neck has to turn to one side so that you can breathe, and it stays in that twisted position for 6, 7, or even 8 hours continuously. One side of your neck gets stretched, while the other side gets compressed, and this uneven pressure creates tension in your muscles and joints, which is why you wake up with stiffness, pain, and sometimes even headaches. And the longer you continue this habit, the worse it becomes over time. Now let's talk about your lower back, because this is where serious stress builds up. When you lie on your stomach, your belly, which is the heaviest part of your body, sinks down into the mattress, and your lower back forms a deep, exaggerated arch. This arch puts constant pressure on your spine throughout the night, and your muscles are forced to stay in that position for hours, which leads to tightness, discomfort, and pain when you wake up. There is another hidden issue that most people ignore. In this position, your chest is pressed against the mattress, which restricts your breathing. Your lungs cannot fully expand, and your breathing becomes shallow. And this is exactly why, even after sleeping for a full 8 hours, you still feel tired, low on energy, and not properly rested. So if you are a stomach sleeper, you don't have to force yourself to change everything overnight. But you should start making small adjustments. Begin by trying to fall asleep in a different position, even if you roll back later during the night. Those first few hours in a better position will already reduce the stress on your body. Now let's move to one of the best sleeping positions, which is side sleeping, but only if you do it correctly, because most people think they are doing it right, but they are actually making small mistakes that lead to big problems over time. So let's fix it step by step. First, let's talk about which side you should sleep on, because this matters more than most people think. If you suffer from acidity, bloating, or heartburn, then sleeping on your left side is usually the better option, because your stomach is located on the left side of your body, and when you lie on your left side, gravity helps keep the acid down in your stomach. But when you lie on your right side, acid can move upward more easily into your esophagus, causing discomfort, burning sensation, and disturbed sleep. Now let's go through the most common mistakes in side sleeping. The first mistake is incorrect pillow height. If your pillow is too high, your neck bends upward, and if your pillow is too low, your neck bends downward. Both of these positions create strain on your neck muscles and joints, and over time, this leads to stiffness, pain, and poor sleep quality. What you need is a pillow that fills the gap between your shoulder and your head, so that your neck stays in a straight line with your spine, not tilted, not bent, just neutral. If your pillow is not the right height, you don't need to buy a new one immediately. You can simply use a towel, fold it and place it under your pillow to adjust the height until it feels comfortable. The second mistake is ignoring support under your waist. Your shoulders and hips are wider, but your waist is narrower. So when you lie on your side, your waist naturally sinks into the mattress, creating a gap, and this gap causes your lower back to lose support, which leads to discomfort and stiffness. The solution is very simple. Place a small pillow or a folded towel under your waist. This fills the gap supports your spine and keeps your body aligned. The third mistake is improper leg positioning. When your top leg falls forward, it pulls your pelvis out of alignment and twists your lower back. This creates tension and can lead to pain in your hip and lower back. And when your knees press directly against each other, it can also cause discomfort in your joints. The fix is to place a pillow between your knees. This keeps your hips aligned, your spine straight, and your body relaxed throughout the night. Your back, which is one of the best positions, especially if you have lower back pain. But again, it needs to be done correctly to get the full benefit. The first thing to focus on is your pillow. If your pillow is too thick, it pushes your head forward, which puts strain on your neck, similar to looking down at your phone for hours. And if your pillow is too thin, your head drops back too much, causing overextension of your neck. The ideal position is when your face is pointing straight up, and your neck is supported in a natural, neutral position. Now here is one of the most powerful tricks that can completely change how your lower back feels in the morning. When you lie flat on your back, there is usually a gap under your lower back, and this gap creates tension in your spine. Now place a pillow under your knees. This slightly bends your legs, relaxes the muscles in the front of your thighs, and allows your lower back to rest naturally against the mattress, reducing pressure and improving comfort. Now, if you have shoulder pain, it is important to position your arms correctly. Do not place your arms above your head, and do not keep them flat along your body, because both positions can create tension in your shoulder joints. Instead, place a small pillow under your arm to keep it slightly elevated, so your shoulder can relax in a natural position. Now let's talk about some simple but powerful habits that can improve your sleep quality even more. Before you go to bed, take a few seconds to do a quick check. Make sure your neck is supported, your lower back is comfortable, and your legs are positioned correctly. This simple habit can prevent a lot of discomfort. Another helpful tip is to release tension from your body before sleeping. You can do this by lying on your back, pulling your knees toward your chest, and gently rocking side to side. This helps relax your lower back muscles and prepares your body for sleep. Another important factor is your eating habits. Try to avoid heavy meals at least 2 hours before bedtime. Eating late can put pressure on your stomach, affect your breathing, and disturb your sleep, especially if you are prone to acidity. Now let's quickly recap. Avoid sleeping on your stomach as much as possible, because it puts stress on your neck, lower back, and breathing. If you sleep on your side, make sure your pillow supports your neck, your waist is supported, and there is a pillow between your knees to keep your body aligned. If you sleep on your back, use a pillow that supports your neck properly, and always place a pillow under your knees to reduce pressure on your lower back. You don't need to change everything at once. Just start with one small adjustment tonight, and observe how your body feels in the morning. Because sleeping without pain is not luck. It is the result of using the right method and building the right habits over time. And if you stay consistent with these simple changes, you will notice less pain, better sleep, deeper rest, and more energy throughout your day. And once you feel that difference, you will never want to go back to your old habits. So start tonight. Make one small change and give your body the rest it truly deserves. Because good sleep is not a luxury. It is a necessity for your health, your energy, and your life.